Here's how to make any product float with things you have laying around the house, like an electric drill, a toothpick, or a candle. Okay, so I got a request on how to remove the drill on the bottom of a product to make a product float. So this is a pretty old video here, but you can see the drill bits there on the bottom of the box of cereal. So this is the final outcome. And let's see how to do that. Two things you're gonna need. One is just the video of your product rotating with the drill. And then also you're gonna need a clean slate. So before I started filming, I just got this blank shot of the wall. It looked like this originally. There's a little color correction, and that is what's gonna help it blend in a little bit. So here's what this looks like all together without anything on it. And basically what you're doing, as you can see here by this blue outline. So I just went here on the first frame, basically, take the pen tool over here under opacity, and you're gonna draw a mask. Now this is like not the easiest way to do this. Can use After Effects and do a rotoscope, but 5 years ago, this is what I was doing. So now we have that mask. So you're gonna click this little stopwatch here, and that's your keyframe. A keyframe basically is going to adjust the mask frame by frame. Now you can move forward a frame, and you're just gonna keep adjusting this puppy every single time so that the box doesn't go out of frame when it's spinning around. And this is like a very quick, sloppy version of this. Obviously, you're gonna wanna take more time with yours up. So there's the drill, don't want that in there. So let's just follow this blue line, and you can see it's moving along. I've made all these little adjustments and tweaks along the way. And now, so here's what it looks like with that mask. And you can see there's some artifacts here, like around the box. You can try to increase the feather, see if that helps, but you don't want to increase it so much that you see that drill on the bottom. And you can even kind of see it there. I don't think it was really noticeable. You know, it is what it is. And then basically from here, what I did was just some color correction. I wanted to, you know, make it a little more vibrant, make the box pop, and then you're gonna wanna carry that over, go back to your clean slate, paste it on there. So it's a lot less noticeable now, it kind of blends together a little bit more. And then, take it a step further, I added all these things. So I had these pieces of chocolate where I basically did the same thing. These I may have actually rotoscoped this one, but I just stuck two pieces of chocolate together and held it together with some floss, you know, made it spin. But that's how I made them, you know, fly out from behind the box, give it a little more depth, and then, you know, rinse, repeat for the other types of cereal. So that's kind of like the hard way to do it. I mean, I've used a Lazy Susan and a candle. I've used toothpicks and silly putty. I've seen people use fidget spinners. You can really do this with anything. You're just going to want to figure out a way to mask out whatever's holding that product at the bottom. Let me know if that helps. Follow for more tips.